You took them to another level and they miss you. Please scroll on if this doesn't resonate. Honestly, think that that's someone who put you through a lot. I think this was kind of for the old you when you were with this person. And I hate the fact that this started out with they missed you on another level. But you know what? I'm actually, now that I talk about it, I do wonder if there's some hope here, because people can change, people can heal. And this might be someone who you didn't even go there with. You know what I mean? Like, I think there was a promise of something, but I do get a sense that there was some big issues in the past because this person projected. I think they ended it. This is somebody who projects a lot, maybe. But you know, we all do. That's what I'm getting to, is I really am not getting the worst type of energy from this. Let me pull some more cards and see what I get. Whoa. Okay. A divine intervention, not luck, and emotional exhaustion. Yeah. The emotional exhaustion was from the past. I think you found out something because of divine intervention. And I think that was what led you away from the person. And that's what you have to understand. And if you decide to go back to the person, then just know that this led you away. So please let it be divine intervention that brings you back. Whatever was causing the emotional exhaustion could be over now, for all you know. You know, I mean, I'm just saying everybody's situation is unique, because for some, it could be as simple as they didn't give you enough time because they had to work too much and now they don't even have that job anymore, you know? Or it could be something that will never change. This is for you to decide, not me. I'm just going with the energy I'm getting. I'll get a few more cards. They still dream of you and financial prosperity. Maybe they've come into financial prosperity. You let this resonate for you. Or maybe they wonder if you have. Maybe you have. There was an ending to something. And financially, I mean, that could have been what it is. Because, you know, sometimes a person could have been working 2-3 jobs or struggling financially. Or maybe it's you who is struggling. But I do feel like there's been a financial change. And maybe it's you that wants to reach out to the person. You know, you hear about cuffing season. That's a good example of it. Cuffing season, where if you're looking for an actual relationship, the cuffing season thing may not be for you. But if you're someone who's okay with it, maybe that you just didn't want anybody for more than a couple months. You know, maybe you don't mind having someone stay at your house for a few months in the winter and then leave because that's about all you can handle. You know what I mean? Sometimes these relationships are symbiotic, synergistic. You know, sometimes you both get what you want. So that's what you got to think about here, you know? Like, maybe you were just looking for a travel partner, someone who, you know, when you want to go on vacation, you contact that person. You're like, hey, are you available for a long weekend? Maybe this person is thinking about going on vacation, dreaming of taking you with them. I don't know. That is kind of the energy I'm getting. Wow, this is nice. This is nice. I don't really actually get a bad feeling about it. Like I said, I kind of think whatever was going on in the past is over. And I think they're even thinking, wow, you know, the timing was just wrong. Like, if only that person, you know, but, you know, they feel like they messed up so much. They feel like they can't go back and reclaim what you could have had. But if they could, you know, this is one of those times where if you want to leave them a comment, because in case they're stalking you on social media, and I will be honest with you, like, the algorithms have some spiritual power. Do not underestimate God. Do not underestimate this spiritual world we live in, because crazy things have happened to me through this algorithm, so you just never know. Like, I'm drawing in this energy for you. Like, this, I'm manifesting that this works out for you, for both of you. That there won't be emotional exhaustion this time if you get back together. And that there won't be the projecting or whatever, you know, that the stress, whatever was causing the financial stress, is over. But I also manifest that this person will actually tell you how they feel. Your debt is forgiven, and it feels like you always slip away. Fresh start. They want to just go back to zero, like, let's just reset. But it feels like you always slip away. Like, maybe this has happened before, but you've slipped away at least once. And maybe you keep slipping away. Like, maybe they've been trying to get you back. Like, and please don't take this as a sign to reach out to someone. If you're in no contact, be in no contact. Just start manifesting and really dwelling with, just manifest contact with them, okay? Because really, you shouldn't do anything. Like, unconditional love is the only way you can manifest or pray, really, to get what you want. And unconditional love means not interfering with their free will. So they have their free will, but that doesn't mean you still can't send that energy to them. You know what I mean? To let them know, because if that's what they want, they could feel that energy. If that's what you really want, just, you know, let's send them that energy right now that they contact you. Or if they have been, okay, let's say this, because I do honestly think most of you are probably in contact with them. Like, this is someone who reaches out to you once in a while. You maybe even, like, meet up for lunch because you work near each other. So, you know, I just feel like it's something like that. And I think they've been reaching out to you for that, and kind of, don't be shocked if that's where the conversation goes. Don't try to make it go there. You let them be the one who takes it there. I'm going to give you 3 cards here. Advice. Nothing is impossible for you. You always say the right things, and you are good at many things. This keeps coming out, and I'm really grateful. I have a collective of people who are good at many things, and that's what this person sees in you. They see someone who I think can make them even more prosperous. I think they dream of you because, you know what? I think if they have had some kind of windfall or something, I think it could be because of something you did. And maybe they've already reached out and said, hey, I want to take you out to lunch to thank you for this idea, or whatever it was, whatever seed you sowed into their life. But you are good at many things, and I think they know that. You always say the right things. Okay, I love this energy. I'm glad that this came out, because that's what I was going to manifest, is that you do say the right things, that this conversation goes in the right direction. If it's a good person, how to put it, if it's something that you want. I'm not trying to make you want this, but I'm just saying have the conversation. You're not going to know unless you have the conversation. Nothing is impossible for you. Even getting through this, like I said, this person wants to reset, but you got to hold them to it, and don't jump in. You know what I mean? Don't let this be, look, you were put on this earth to do more than just find your twin flame or whatever. People, that has become such a toxic thing. Like, I hear some toxic advice about that. And that's just really not your purpose on this earth. We have so many other things to do. At least most of us do. At least some of us do. Maybe I'm only talking about myself here. I manifest, I pray, let's draw all this energy in right now, that this goes well for you, that if you want to reset in this relationship, that you have it, because nothing is impossible for you. And also, you always say the right things. It is spoken, it is written, and so it is. Amen.